Hey everyone, James and Mark here. In today's video, we're gonna be looking at all of the money that we've spent using DoorDash in the past year.
Ooh.
But before we get into that, we need some food. So let's order something.
All right.
All right, so we decided to get Wingstop today because it coincidentally was the first thing we DoorDashed after the pandemic was declared a pandemic.
Really?
Yeah, I looked
This
back.
is the first thing that we ordered?
And it actually is also one of the places we ordered the most from. We ordered from Wingstop 6 times from March of last year till now. So
I only remember 2, so what's the other orders that you make?
I might have made like one of those lunch orders where you're at work and I was like, I feel like treating myself.
I got the 8-piece combo. So for my 2 selections, I got mango habanero and lemon pepper.
Awesome.
And then with my sides, I got corn.
I got lemon pepper as well and garlic parmesan because I know that's your favorite for later. We also got some veggie sticks and French fries. I got the French fries well done today because I noticed one thing DoorDash is really hard to do is keeping things crisp. So I was like, maybe if I get it well done today, it might be better. Who knows? I have a side of ranch here. Their ranch is very popular.
Is it?
It is, yeah. A lot of people are like, I gotta get a lot of ranch.
And then, what is this?
That looks like honey mustard / yellow paint. So yeah, our DoorDasher actually got lost per usual.
Oh yeah.
It's sometimes it's kind of hard to find where we are, but
Ooh, a good honey mustard.
oh, is it? Oh, I'll probably reach around for a little bit later.
Yeah.
I have a Coke to drink.
Iced tea for me.
Iced tea for you. All right. You know, it's been a while since we've kind of done this little setup, so I'm kind of excited.
I know we normally would film in the car.
Like you're
or
supposed
do
to
a
make these.
live.
You're supposed to make these chicken wings. This is cheating nowadays. No.
Oh my gosh.
So if you guys clicked on this video, obviously we're gonna get to exactly how much we spent on DoorDash in the past year. So before we even looked at any of our order history, we actually took some time to write down our guesses. I wanted to share what our preliminary guesses were first.
I'm kind of nervous.
This is like a Price is Right scenario. I'm kind of nervous too because I'm just like,
Guessed.
ooh.
$1,900.
$1,900.
$1,900.
What was the logic behind your guess? Did you have a logic?
COVID-19, 1900.
I'm not gonna argue with that. Okay. My guess was a little higher. I did 2,700.
Oh.
Mine was based off of, I was like, average around $200 a month. So it was like 12 months worth-ish, 13 months worth-ish.
So that's 2,400.
And then I always add a little bit more for padding, you know?
I have no
This
idea.
will be a shocker, I think, for
Oh my gosh.
everybody.
Oh my, I'm getting nervous. Reach over if you want any of the
Oh,
mango
yeah.
habanero.
Yeah. I got a 10-piece, by the way. Yeah. I thought I was being all dainty, but I didn't know you got an 8-piece. I vividly remember the night we ordered the Wingstop because me and Mark never really used, what are these, food service apps or food delivery apps? When I looked at the history before that, I think we only had like 3 orders on there. And I think they were all me at work, like getting Chipotle or something.
You're right. I never ordered Uber Eats or DoorDash before the pandemic.
Right. Our credit card has that perk where you get something called a Dash Pass, which basically makes things a lot cheaper than if you ordered without it.
Oh, right.
So I think that kind of spurred more spending throughout 2020.
Because how much is Dash Pass?
I have no idea. I think it's like maybe $100 a year.
But
something like
our
that.
credit card, one of the reward perk is that's covered. Oh, perfect timing.
Based on how much we spent, I can only imagine how much the true total would have been. So
That's probably why we use DoorDash way more than Uber Eats then, or Grubhub or Postmates because of the Dash Pass benefit.
yeah, I remember vividly ordering this. It was like nighttime. It was cold outside. They might have messed up our order that night. Like they either forgot corn and you ordered the corn or something. Something had gone awry that night. And I was just thinking, yeah, this is gonna be temporary. Like things will pass and we don't have to do this DoorDash thing too often. And then a year later, in the beginning,
We didn't want to go out.
yeah, we were just absolutely not wanting to go out. And it's interesting because even us, I felt like we were being loose as a goose because we had other friends who were like not even ordering anything. Like they didn't trust.
Not even takeout.
So I thought we were already like, ooh, breaking the rules. But let me ask you this. How many times do you think we ordered from last March till this most recent March? How many total DoorDash orders have we done?
190 times.
That's like more than half the year. You think we did it more than half the year? Why are you doing everything off of COVID-19? Oh my gosh. 80.
Oh, really?
80 times, yeah. Even 80 sounds really high to me, given like, you know, we already do like lives on Monday and Friday. Those are already 2 meals. But then again, there were some transactions that supported our live streams.
I mean, like we did it for our lives.
Yeah. Like the first time we did our Friday night live, we ordered from a sushi spot.
Oh.
We didn't even cook that night. But you can really tell, like, I think March and April of last year, I think it was like 4 total orders. But then when you look at October, by the time we got to October, it jumped to 11.
Really? Oh my gosh.
So
I guess we were
kinda-
hungry that month.
Yeah, I think we just got more comfortable using the app, and then I guess we just relied on it. I know that month I was really busy at work. You probably were busy at work too, so maybe less cooking. So we just
Well, here's the
depended on
thing,
it
like,
more.
that's also probably when we did more, like, fancy cooking during our lives on Monday and Friday nights. That on the other day of the weeks, we're like, you know what, we deserve a break. We don't want to cook anything, so maybe, like, we just did more DoorDash.
That makes sense. Now, if you had to summarize, because you didn't see the transaction history, if you had to guess, like, what food we ordered a lot consistently, what would you guess?
Japanese food? Mediterranean food? Yeah, Japanese, Mediterranean.
American food? I mean, it's a broad category, so I just counted, you know, Popeye's chicken, McDonald's, all of that. We got that around 24, 25 times
Wow.
of the 80. And then after that was Japanese. I think we got a good number of sushi, which I know there's a lot of people out there that's like not trusting getting sushi from a delivery app just because, you know, they're like, I don't know, they just want it fresher. This isn't wood. Oh, this is wood. We haven't gotten sick eating any sushi.
But here's the thing though, like we love sushi, but if the restaurants are closed, we have no other option but to do takeout.
Yeah. Even for your recent birthday, sushi came in clutch. And I found a really good sushi spot that we like. And they saved us for that evening. So, and it was able to make like a nice sushi dinner. I was gonna say, I thought we ate a lot of takeout pho. Back in the day, I remember even saying like I would never eat pho like to go because I just didn't want to bother with it. But I think we ordered it like 6 or 7 times. I feel like even more.
More, yeah.
There's and we don't even have one spot that we like to go to because every time we find a spot, we're like, oh, I wonder what this one is like too. But I know for pho, it was like kind of also partially motivated probably from us also just being like hungover. Usually we ate pho.
Oh my gosh, should the next video be how much did we drink during pandemic?
1,900 liters. I don't want to
my
do that. If I
God.
did that, I think I would stop the channel.
Oh my
I don't even want to
gosh.
reflect.
What? You know what? Pandemic, you know, we had to cope with it and have fun. It's fine.
No, if I really think about it though, if you think about it, 2 soju bottles per live minimum. So that's at least 4 bottles a week, plus all of the other stuff in between. So at least,
Yeah,
I don't even want to think about
there
it.
are moments when we drink 4 or 5 soju bottles per live.
I don't know if the well done fries did anything, by the way. It
just
just
tastes
looked
normal.
darker. When I took it out of the bag, I was like, oh, sweet potato fries. I was like, wait, I didn't order sweet potato fries.
What else did we like order that's probably unusual on DoorDash?
Well, recently, new discovery, we got Yogurtland.
Oh yeah,
And I really liked it.
well, here's the thing though, you don't get to control it. So they give you how they want to give you, but then the menu or the price on DoorDash was a flat rate.
Yeah.
So do you think they know like, oh, this is how much yogurt one should get for like $7.50?
Probably. Yeah, I think so. Because
Yeah.
when we ordered it was either regular or large, right?
Each topping was like 50 cents addition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And luckily, usually when I go to Yogurtland, this is what I used to do back in the day. I would get samples to try the ones that I know I don't want a full flavor of, but I always get plain tart anyways. But I don't think I would have gone through. Sometimes when we order off DoorDash, if I have to customize too much, then I don't want to like deal with it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to do like a swirl or a half and half, so I only stuck with the plain tart. But it came relatively quickly, and it was still cold.
Yeah.
So props to that Dasher. I think that's probably because again, I would have never thought to order like yogurt through the app before. What about you? Is there something that like sticks out in your mind? Like, oh, we ordered that from DoorDash?
I'm thinking about like the Korean like restaurants that you don't even think they do delivery, like the Yukgaejang or I don't know, like really like authentic Korean food. We got that DoorDash a couple of times, huh? Yeah, so I thought that was kind of interesting.
You know what? You just reminded me of we got dim sum. This was on DoorDash. This was before we did our dim sum in the car mukbang. But I think it was like we were just craving it so much and we haven't had it in a while. I know it wasn't the same, but it still like held us over until the next until the opportunity arose that we could actually go get dim sum in person. But that was that time we also got like Peking duck. I was like, why would we get Peking duck on DoorDash? But we did.
You were craving it, and
Yeah.
you just Google search Peking duck, and it came up. You know, but one thing that I am kind of like weirded out is that a lot of the restaurants, like when we order takeout before DoorDash and stuff, like we know the restaurant, right? We've been there before. We probably sat inside and we just do takeout. But a lot of these restaurants, like I've never heard of it. I don't know how it looks like inside. Is it like in someone's closet, or is it like you have no idea what kind of restaurant it is, and we're just ordering Peking duck from restaurant XYZ. You know, like we just don't know.
How was the experience of us ordering takeout here compared to when you were in Korea? Because Korea, well before the pandemic, the culture was really big on takeout and delivery, right? Yeah. So how does it compare?
Kind of similar. One thing that I know, like when I was in Korea, Chinese food delivery was like, I mean, Amazon should just hire them as logistics like gurus so that they could improve their warehouse like delivery and speed or whatever, because these small mom and pop Chinese restaurants in Korea, they deliver like you make a phone call and they come like within minutes. But here's the thing, they give you real plates and stuff. So like not only do they come and deliver the food, but they come back to pick up your dirty dishes.
Oh wow, you just leave it outside your door?
You just leave it outside your door.
But if people don't return it, they find a way to like charge you or something, right?
Probably.
Interesting. That would never work here in America. No.
It's kind of like, you know, when you order like room service at hotels.
Yeah.
You just leave the dirty dishes on the outside. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
Got it.
I noticed for some restaurants, they inflate their prices on DoorDash than what they normally charge like on their menu, right? That happened with our Love Is episode with the sushi platter.
Yeah.
It was the difference, like $70 difference, something like that.
It was insane enough for us to be like,
we were like, for that one, let's not DoorDash, let's just go pick it up ourselves.
I mean, and we do encourage you to be able to order directly from the restaurant if you're able to, but I know for the bulk of when we were ordering things, it was still not, I don't know, a good idea to go out and get your own takeout. So we just used the app instead. So
I see James printed out the transaction list. Let me take a look at this.
Putting together this, I felt like I was doing like a school assignment.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
the analytics of it all.
So, you wrote down the price and the date and the name of the restaurant, but there's no total. So
Yeah, I kept the total separate so you can't
you have
see
the total
it.
separate.
Yeah.
I see Sushi World a few times.
We do like, yeah.
Oh,
sushi.
Portos.
Oh, that was really
Remember?
nice to order from there.
So we don't have to wait in line.
that's where I got your birthday cake.
Oh yeah, Krispy Kreme donuts. We got that on DoorDash.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just so random.
It's kind of like all over the place. Like you can see certain trends. Like there's a lot of sushi. There's a lot of pho. There's a lot of food that like the first 3 or 4 DoorDashings we ever did were all chicken places.
Yeah, we even got boba.
I might get boba today actually.
Do DoorDash?
No, we can go there today. That's fine. It's a nice day out.
It was a nice day out.
But
Well, it's gonna be okay. So, what do you feel like once we get herd immunity and we're fully vaccinated and all, and it's safer to like go out more? Are we going to go out? Or are we still going to use maybe not at the same level, but DoorDash because we don't want to go out?
I think it's gonna be like we're not gonna do it at the height of when we used it the most, but we're gonna be obviously more open to ordering delivery. Whereas in the past it was like, no, well let's just go pick it up.
Right.
So
I like their corn here.
yeah. Can I try some of your honey mustard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach over.
I like the corn because they cut it in a way where it's so easy to eat.
Yeah, when it's that big bulky one, then it's just not pleasant to eat on camera, I imagine. I don't know, the first spike or second spike, the app was frustrating to use and it's fair, but I felt like a lot of the restaurants close early. So like, you have to really decide around 6 or 7 o'clock because most places close at 8. And then if you didn't know, then that's when you have to go to your pantry and eat your like ramen or whatever, which happened a few times where like, we couldn't figure out what to
Or
eat.
there's like limited restaurant availability. Yeah.
But now as things are opening up, I feel like it's just like normal. You really living your life over there. You eat so clean. Let me see if I can do it. You eat this way or this way?
I started off this way first, and then I went to this way. You know what they?
Is this spicy today?
No, it's not spicy. I'll give you one.
I'm just gonna only eat one. Eat one of these.
I'm not a big fan of the palm gar.
Cause you're gonna get plenty of it for me later.
I'm not a big fan of the palm gar. I like Parmesan cheese. I like garlic, but on a chicken wing, not my favorite. But I'll have one. Sure. Why did I grab one that's half gone, but you start eating this?
Did I start eating it?
This looks like a bite mark right here.
Should I report this to the app? Are you sure I bit
No,
this?
okay.
I'm gonna have to rewatch the footage. I don't even remember.
I'm gonna do DNA testing.
Yeah.
I want a small piece. This is small, I can't see.
This one's smaller.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'm gonna finish this half-eaten one and this mango habanero, and then I'll be good to go.
They gave way more drum, not stir flats this time. I thought they would do it even.
Ooh, this is spicy.
It's good though, no?
Oh my god, I have a Parmesan chicken one here too.
Why are you just taking a bite, putting it down, and grabbing a new piece? You're like, oh, I'm eating fast. You're like, no, you're not even eating.
What? I don't know what's going on. So we shared our guesses on how much we've spent on DoorDash in the past year. After doing a calculation of all the orders that we've done in the past year, drum roll, we spent $4,500 $530
No.
on DoorDash.
Wait,
Sponsor us now. Oh my gosh. I'm like shocked at how much.
wait, from what time frame? From March to March?
March 2020 to March 2021. How did that happen? I think if you add mine and yours together, we still not that amount. 27 plus 19. That's the same. If we add ours together, that's how the total would be.
Oh my gosh, it's like we knew.
All right, so any reflections on that? Like, are we gonna be like a bit more conscious?
No, we got it right.
What?
If I think about my portion of the 4,500, it's probably closer to $1,900, and then your portion is closer to 2,700. So I was just guessing with what I ate.
You did not eat $1,900 worth versus my 27.
I gained a lot of weight, so I
lost weight, so I don't know what happened.
oh my gosh! Wow,
That's a lot of money.
now I'm scared to even pull up how much we spend money on food.
Just period.
Just period.
Yeah. Well, we had this. I felt like we had this naivety. Is that the word? When the pandemic first started, because we're like, oh, we're gonna eat out less, so we're gonna save money. But this kind of debunks that feeling that we didn't really save anything.
But we're supporting
We're fueling our economy. This mukbang
our
channel.
local economy, the restaurants, their DoorDash driver, and DoorDash. And then we're happy because we're actually getting food in a really safe way.
Yeah,
Right?
it's been
During the
safe.
pandemic, it was
Yeah.
really safe. And I don't know, so this is kind of like a blessing in disguise that now we know, obviously we know how to use DoorDash. By now it's like, it allowed us to even experience it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And think about the savings on gas and car maintenance.
That's true. Oh, you can't put a price tag on
And
potentially
time.
getting sick.
And time too, and sick, yeah.
Yeah, right? Well, we had a great time diving into our history with DoorDash. Comment down below, what's the last thing that you guys ordered on DoorDash? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Check out one of our other videos, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.